it's Krista and welcome to my channel. Today is Mixed Media Frenzy and I'm using that cut file you see right there by Paige Evans that I pre-cut out, and I'm also using her new collection, Scenic Route. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to back this cut file with some of these beautiful papers that are in her new collection, and I absolutely love this collection. It's so bright and cheerful and it's just so beautiful. But while I'm doing that, I wanted to show you guys in the upper right hand corner, that is the layout that we are scrap lifting this week. It is so pretty and I love the colors, and you're going to see what I'm going to do in a minute, how I'm going to make that background like that. But first what I do is, there's several ways you can back a cut file. There's two different ways. Either you can just glue the back of it and then stick it down on the paper and then fussy cut around it, or you can actually put it down, trace it, cut it out, and then glue them on that way as well. So I kind of did the quicker way of doing a whole bunch at one time, because I knew that I was going to, this paper had so many different colors and stuff on it, these two papers, that I decided to do a bunch in then a certain amount of it in one section of the paper, and then certain amount of the pink in the other section, so that it kind of looks like that. And I really love the way that looks. And the picture is a photo of my daughter. We were outside just enjoying being outside here in Florida, and she was pointing upward at some beautiful butterflies. So that is the photo I'm scrap lifting today. So I'm going to be using this Nuvo embellishment mousse, and I love these because this is the easiest way to make a background, mixed media background. You just take a baby wipe, you kind of rub it on the top of the mousse, and then you just kind of swipe it back and forth like a paintbrush, just like that. And you could go lighter, darker, whatever you want, and you have control of it. I did gesso though beforehand, just so you guys know. Just in case I made a mistake, I could wipe it up easily. Now I decided to go in with a little bit darker blues as well, and I'm using my little foam brush. And this paint that I'm using is an acrylic metallic paint by Finnabair, and it is called, the mousse was called Aquamarine, and the acrylic paint, metallic acrylic paint, was called Deep Waters. So those are the two paints that I used. I love those paints by Finnabair. They're super cool. They do have a little metallic in them, and they're super cool to make your layouts really pop. So this is kind of how it's going to go. And all I did was back my photo with just a white piece of cardstock, because the background is so colorful and so deep and rich in that blue color that I decided to do that. So now what I'm doing is I'm going through all of the Scenic Route collection, and there's this wonderful chipboard sheet, and it has these beautiful florals on it and butterflies, so I decided to use a few of those, and I just used a couple of those big flowers. I wanted them to be kind of lifted up off the paper and kind of three-dimensional like the butterflies, which you'll see in a minute. I'm going to pop up the whole the whole cut file, of butterflies. I'm going to pop it up with some craft foam. And this collection, I can't say enough about it. I bought it a while ago when it first came out, and I haven't used it as much as I really wanted to, because by the time I got it, the seasons were changing, and I was just gonna hold off on it, I guess. But I don't know why. I mean, it doesn't matter. You could scrap things, summer photos in the winter, and it shouldn't matter, right? Because it's all photos. They're all going to be in your scrappy goods, and it shouldn't matter what time of the year it is. But I try to keep with the seasons as much as I possibly can when I'm doing my layouts. So that's what I did. I just popped up with some craft foam, and I'm also going to pop up my photo as well. And I'm using Scotch glue to glue everything down because I want to make sure it stays on this background, because I did gesso it, and I also have all that mixed media on it, and it will not stick if you just use tape. So now I'm going to stick down these pieces of cardboard pieces, and I'm going to do the butterfly up here in the corner. And I think I changed the one butterfly there, the little one. I put it on the other side. I ended up moving it. I thought I was going to put it there, but I ended up moving it. Yeah, I ended up sticking it right there because that spot needed something, and that butterfly fit there perfectly. So that's what I did there. I also wanted to remind you all not to forget to check out the other ladies who are also Mixed Media Frenzy. I will have all their links down below. Now these are little puffy stickers that came in one of the sticker sheets that I had. And then this is her thickers that have words and phrases on there. And it says, one of them was wild and free, and I decided to use that one because it was the perfect blue. And I thought that was perfect for the photo. And yeah, so I put that down as my title. And also, I wanted to remind everybody to check us out next Friday because we are going to be having our first ever mixed media hop. So there's a bunch of people that are in it. You're going to get lots of inspiration from all these wonderful, talented people who love Mixed Media Frenzy and who are so involved with it and just like it so much. We started our own Facebook page now, and if you'd like to join, I will have the information down in my description box down below. So make sure you check that out as well. And you can post your layouts there, show us what you're doing with your mixed media goods, your paints or whatever you're using, and we'd love to see them. So I also had die cuts with this collection, so I decided to put some flowers there in the corner. And I put a couple of those little phrase stickers there as well. One is smile and the other one's everyday fun. And now she also has these beautiful enamel pieces that you can purchase with the kit as well. And I purchased these. They're hearts and they're sparkly. And they've got like little birds in them and butterflies, and some are shaped like flowers and some are just circles and hearts, and there's just all kinds of little goodies on there. And I wish I would have got 2 of these because I love them. So I decided to stick a few here and there just to give it a little more something special on there, and it really makes the layout pop. And I just love the way the background turned out on this, guys. It turned out so pretty. And the layout that we're scraplifting is so beautiful as well. And I will have the information about who did that layout in my description box as well, so you could check them out if you'd like to on Pinterest, because I believe that's where they got it from, Pinterest. And also, these are the little enamel dots. Believe it or not, they're from the Dollar Tree. Yep, and they were the perfect color, so I stuck a few down. And then I decided to take some of these Bow Bunny ones and use the pink that were on here as well. And they're basically the same type of enamel dots as well as the ones I just used from the Dollar Tree. So they were perfect colors of pink and blue. And it's kind of like a teal blue, I'm going to say a light aqua blue that I'm using. So now what I did is I took some of the mousse and I scraped it out and put it on my little craft mat, and now I wet it down and I'm going to do some splatters. So you could do a lot of things with the Nouveau mousse. So if you haven't tried it, I would highly suggest it. It's a very easy background to make with a baby wipe, so it's very simple, very easy technique. So you should definitely try it out, and I hope you guys are getting out all your mixed media goods and trying them out with us. So here is the layout, and you're going to get your close-ups right now. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, I would love to have you. Just hit that red subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the bell so you get notified every time I post a new video. And I will make sure that I post down below all the information about Mixed Media Frenzy on our Facebook page now that we have. And also, you can check us out about the hop that is going on next week. So I hope to see you guys again soon. And as always, remember to stay crafty. And thanks for watching. Bye.